Hello guys, today we are finishing our blazer. Last time we stopped when we have cut, and that's where we are going to start. That's how it came out. Yeah, so you're most welcome to our YouTube channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. So this is where we stopped. We had cut everything, the lining and the main fabric we are going to use. So we are just going to arrange. That is our center back. So we are going to arrange our center back and sew that. So we are done with that part. So we are also going to sew the lining of the center back. So whatever you do on the main fabric, you do on the lining also. So we have finished. That is our lining for the center back. Now we are going to connect the center back to the side back. So we shall join with our sewing machine and we shall sew the side back on each side. So we are also going to connect the other side and sew. So in case you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Yes, and if in case you subscribed, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when there is a new video. When we are sewing plastic, we get that problem. It sometimes wrinkles itself, so you have to straighten it. So that's our back part. Now we are going to the front part. We get the center front and the side front, then we join them together and we take on our sewing machine, we sew. So that's one side of the front. And in case you're using plastic, please my dear, do not back stitch before you do that. Yeah, because sometimes plastic wrinkles itself. So you cut off the thread and then you make also the other side of the front. So that's our front part. Yeah, now we just have to join it to the back part and put sleeves. I think everybody knows that. You join the back with the front on the shoulders. Yes, and you put your sleeves. So I'll not indicate that part. So we are also going to sew our lining pieces, all of our lining pieces. So for the lining, we did not put another fabric. We used black all the way through. So after doing that, we have our finished two pieces. They are all finished, the lining and the main fabric. So what we are going to do, we are going to fold the fabric, the pieces we have, and we are going to carve a bit on this, on the down part. Yeah, make sure that they are equal. You carve a bit on that down part. That is optional. You use your carving ruler and carve a bit, then cut like that. So you do the same for the lining piece. You also carve a bit there down. You can carve if you want. If you don't want, it's okay. You can leave yours straight. Yeah, it's still a blazer. So we are done with that. Now we are going to join our collar, but we are going to notch the middle of the collar. So we are going to put one part of the collar on the lining and the other part on the main fabric. So we are going to pin it down. As you can see there, arrange it properly. Make sure the center back is on the center of the collar, as I have done there. So already the fabric piece already has a line. You might not notch the fabric, so we are going to arrange also this side. You make sure the notched part is on the center of your blazer, on the center back, on that line you saw there. So after doing that, we are going to pin all the way through of our collar. But when you reach that point where there is a very big curve, you're going to stop and measure the inches there. So when I measured mine, they were 3 inches. That point where the collar really curves. So I did also the same on the other side. Then when I reached there, I had to measure the 3 inches again where they stopped, because remember these collars are equal. So I pinned and left 3 inches on the side. I did the same on the main fabric. Yes, I also measured 3 inches there. So if the collar is not equal, you adjust. If the where I've pinned is not where the inches you measured are, you adjust a little bit. Yeah, they must be equal on both sides. So now we are done with pinning. What we are going to do is we are going to sew all around. We are going to join the main fabric with the lining. Then we are going to join the collar and a side halfway of our jacket, of our blazer. Yeah, so you pin down to maybe halfway of your blazer. Don't pin it all the way through yet. Pin it half of it, then you can sew. So when you're sewing, be careful where there is a curve, put it. Yeah. So where there is a curve, you put the curve. Be vigilant. Is that the right word? I don't know. Yeah, the English. So you cut off the excesses. Now you're going to put the cloth on the right side. Yes. And make sure you remove that collar, the sharp points of the collar very well, so that they are sharp. Yeah, so now we have finished, and now that's how our jacket looks like, but we've not finished the bottom part. So we are going to join it again, put it on the wrong side and join it again. The remaining part we are going to join it all the way through. So make sure you don't sew the hands, the sleeves because they are inside. Yeah. So now that we are finished, we are going to remove our sleeves and we are going to join them. You join the right side of the sleeve to the right side. I don't know if you understand. Observe very well and see what I mean. You join the right side to the right side. Yeah, like that. Then you sew around. You join the right side to the right side, to the side that is not the inside. Explaining in English will kill me one day. Yes, I think it's right side to the right side. So you sew around like that. And yes, that's what you have for one side. So we are going to sew the other side also. So if you didn't understand the other part, observe here. You get the right side and the right side of the other side and join them together. You make sure you join the joining points. Where you join the sleeve from is where you join, so that the sleeve is arranged properly. If you join the seam to a part which is not a seam, it will not come out. Join the seam to the seam and sew. So in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Hit that notification bell. When we upload a new video, you will be notified, and feel free to check out other videos on this channel. So after doing that, we are going to go in the center of the lining and pull the bobbin thread and make a hole there. We unrip. Yes, so after unwrapping, we are going to bring out our sleeves on both sides, and we are going to unfold our blazer jacket. And after unfolding, that's what we have. So who would have thought that you can make a blazer with a polythene bag? My dear, it wasn't an easy journey. No interfacing, no ironing, nothing. So you have to make sure all the seams are straight. Yes, you remove everything and arrange it properly. Make sure the seams are aligning very well. And after doing that, you're going to get that part you unwrapped and join it again. Arrange it properly so that it has a good finishing. Yeah, don't just arrange fagarafa. Fagarafa is what in English? Yeah, so you arrange it properly, and after finishing, yes, you see that our blazer is neat. Sorry, I used cream threads, but when you're sewing, you have to use the color of the fabric, my dear. Hey, don't do as I do, do as I say. Now we are done, and we are going to remove everything, unfold everything, arrange our blazer. If you're using a fabric, you're supposed to iron, but now since our fabric is luxurious, we don't iron. So that's how it came out, and there comes our model. Yes, that's how it came out. I think it's beautiful. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.